Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. Yeah, man, blessings. Yeah, man, I just want to come forth and bless up the brothers and sisters and from all nations, all tribes, and all tongues to the four corners of the earth. All the people who choose to follow the ways and laws of the Most High Creator, and even to the ones them who don't find the truth yet. We just want to say blessings and one love in the name of the Most High Power, the great I am that I am, Ahaya Ashar Ahaya. I just want to give you an update because I noticed I was just checking my YouTube channel the other day and I noticed that it's been almost 6 months since I uploaded a song. The reason for that is because I've been working on an album, and with the album we have a lot of different artists on the album, and it takes time to gather all the songs and the vocal and verses from different parts of the states and even overseas to put the album together. So that kind of took a time. But the way it's looking right now, I received most of the verses that I was waiting for. So we in the mastering and the mixing process right now. The album definitely will be out in May. By the will of the Most High Power, it will be out in May. I know I've said it would be out in February, and I said it would be out in March. But as I said, you saw the process of getting all the verses together from everyone, and everybody is busy with their personal lives and stuff like that, so you know how that goes. The album will definitely be out next month. I know some people probably saying we haven't seen anything from Brother Benjamite, we haven't heard anything from Brother Benjamite. I'm just telling the truth. I'm still a part of the GOCC, still take part with the Sabbath class with the brothers and sisters. This is the truth. This is what I was looking for my whole life. And the way I look at it as a way of life. I don't look at it as just a spiritual awakening or a religion or identity, find the identity of oneself. I just see this whole thing as a package and all come down to a way of life, of living righteously amongst people, eating righteous, dressing righteous, meditating, doing everything in a righteous way of life. So it's just a positive way of life. I want to thank all the brothers and all the sisters who have stayed with me on my YouTube channel, who have supported me over the years. I just want you to go ahead and click the bell, because I notice without the bell you won't get a notification. This is something that YouTube has done for a while now, which kind of stop a lot of the plays and people not getting any notifications and people asking, what's Brother Benjamite, how come I haven't heard any song from you and stuff like that. So just go ahead and click the bell. And I just want to say something to the whole Hebrew community pertaining to music. When I found this truth, I just wanted to do righteous music and just to enlighten our brothers and sisters, the Jews and to the Gentile. Our brothers and sisters who have been here suffering for the past 400 years, I wanted to send a message out to them, a solution to our problems. And that still is the case. And on the next side, I wanted to bring the world into the truth of the understanding of the Most High Creator. These are the things that I really wanted to do when I came into this music. I noticed that it's a lot of, sometimes when I go on my channel, I see a growth in my channel, a great growth, and then I'll click the next day and I'll see a great decrease. And I don't benefit any money from this music that I'm doing right now. For the past 4 years, I've been doing Hebrew truth music. I haven't really sell anything. I pretty much give everybody my music for free, because when I came into the truth, it's just wanting to spread this truth unto the four corners of the earth and to everyone. So money wasn't a part of it. I know it takes time to obviously, to buy equipment and to do stuff to make the music. I know it do that, but money wasn't an issue for me when I just came into this truth. So my mission into this is, as I say, is to spread the gospel of the Most High unto the Jews and to the Gentile, the whole world, to just sum it all up, And sometimes I know that because we might call on different names, I know it's that people will unsubscribe from the channel. And I think we have to stop doing that. We have to truly stop doing that, because I listen to all Hebrew artists. Once their music sound good and they have a good message and and it's like kind of vibe with it, I listen. I don't care which name they call upon. And I notice sometimes when people come to my channel and they leave off, it's not because of disagreement. It's just because of doctrine or anything like that. Or say, oh, it's an atheist that came to my page and say, oh, this guy is believing in a God, and then unsubscribe. I know it's other brothers and sisters from other camps who probably don't like the fact that I call upon the name Ahaya, or, say Yashaya, or the fact that I might, say I'm teaching the knowledge, to all nations and all tribes. Might disagree, but as I said, we have to stop doing this, and I'm not saying this because, like I said before, I'm not gaining any financial gain off this music. So even if somebody unsubscribe, it's not like my money is going down. The Most High had blessed me and my family, to the point where me and my wife and children, we have food to eat, clothes to wear, car to drive, and a place to live, and with the opportunity of helping someone who's in need. So, as I said, it's not about money. I'm talking about the unity that we don't have as a nation of people coming back together and saying, hey, we found out why we are here suffering in the West. We'll find out why we've been going through discrimination from America to Trinidad, Jamaica, to all the islands and everywhere where our people were sold and are still oppressed today. So we have to really stop this hating stuff that we have going amongst each other because of different names, different holy days and stuff. We are a nation trying to build back to what we were, and to have other people admire us by seeing us doing the right thing in a sinful world, and the Most High blessing us and people seeing this and just want to adapt to righteousness. This is the whole purpose of this. And how can we have people wanting to be a part of this if all we do is fight against each other and all of this stuff? I know we have to stop that. It's just like on Facebook sometimes. I'll get so much requests on Facebook. And most of the requests I get today are actually from Bruce. And I will just accept them. I see the names that they call themselves, and I can tell that, okay, they are not from the same body of church that I go to, but I still accept them. And by the time you turn around, you will see a decrease because they come on the page and they see it. We have to stop this, man. We have to really and truly stop this. I remember back in Jamaica with the Rastafari movement. Even though the Rastafari them have so many different denominations of Rastafarism, a lot of people might not know that. But when it comes to Rastafari getting together and celebrate, all of them come together on a one accord and celebrate whatever Rasta festivity was going on. And the greatest thing, they all said Jah. They all call on one name. So it was a more unity within them. Today we're just scattered. We say we're building back a nation, but we're so divided and we're full of so much hatred. And I'm just thinking that in order for the world to look at us and as an example and say, wow, we want to be like these people, we have to come together under love and under righteousness. So even though I just came through to just give an update and my music and what's been going on, I just feel compelled to just mention this because I see this with our people, and I really don't like it. So we need to work on that, work on ourselves, and just understand the whole purpose of why they were and was a chosen people, and why a chosen people was called upon. What is the mission? Because it says you are chosen for what? You're not just chosen to be chosen, we're chosen for a reason, to be an example into the earth, a light unto them. And that's what the Most High even said, that the nations will be blessed through Abraham's seed, which Christ came through Abraham's seed, and the 12 tribes of Israel came through Abraham's seed. So what is our mission? It says to bless all the nation. Christ came and set up his church after the Pharisees and Sadducees went off with their doctrine and exalt a new way of us to follow, and we're trying to do that, and do it righteously. As I've said many times before, that in order to have peace on the earth, we have to teach peace unto all the people. There will not be peace on the earth if only half of the world know peace. And what about the other side? The Most High wants the whole planet, all his creation, to come back to his laws and his commandments because it benefits us in the end. We following the law, statutes, and commandments, it doesn't benefit the Most High, it benefits us, with all the killing and all the stuff that's going on. So I just think we need to work on unity, strength, and just keep doing this work. And my brothers and sisters who are in the truth and still holding on, just keep holding on. You know, it might get a little bumpy sometime and rough, but just keep holding on. You understand? And just know that the reward is not physical. You know, some of it might come, but the greatest reward, I should say, is not physical, it's spiritual. So just keep working. And I'm saying all the brothers and sisters who have been supporting my music since 2013, 2014, and still hanging on in there, I want to thank you very much for the support and for the love. Okay, the album Walk by Faith will be out next month. I should be having a live stream with Chula Camacho from over in the UK, Taza Allah radio show. We should be having a live stream of when we're just going to preview the album and tell people where they can get it. Some of the songs will be on YouTube, and some of the songs will be on iTunes and Bandcamp and stuff like that. So, and I'm still thinking about where else to put it. So I want it to be able for people who can buy to buy, or people who want to support, and for the ones who can't, to still be able to hear the words of the Most High. So I was just giving you an update, my brothers and sisters. I'm not gone anywhere. I'm still here, still in faith. You know, a little bumpy here, a little bumpy there, but we're still in faith and holding out and still on the same mission. So I just want to say shalom, blessing, peace, and love. I want to send a special shout out to my two brothers down in Florida. Be Israel and Emmanuel. Large up yourself. I want to big up Chosen Nation. I want to big up Daniel Allah from over in the UK. My hometown brother from Jamaica, Dwight. I want to give a shout out to K Shams, a brother who stood around the whole time for the walk. I want to give a shout out to GOCC Worldwide and GOCC DMV. I want to give a shout out to all the brothers and sisters from the tribe of Yasha Allah worldwide. I want to say Kwam, Rise, and unto all the people who admire and want to follow the ways of the Most High Creator. I want to say blessings to you all. Just want to say, hail the Most High Power, the great I am that I am, through His Son, Yeshua Christ, and the Holy Spirit, walk. Blessings, brothers and sisters, from every nation, every tribe, every tongue. Stay tuned. The album Walk by Faith is coming out next month. Shalom.
Don't forget your first love. Don't forget your first love. When your eyes was open from the sleep, you take your first love. My first. Take me back to where I belong. Back to my first love. Don't forget your first love.
Shalom.